of self-belief. Hey everyone, I noticed a lot of you enjoy my content but haven't subscribed yet. Just a quick reminder, subscribing is totally free, and if you like what you see, it means the world to me. So, hit that subscribe button and let's keep the good times rolling. Now, let me tell you a story, one that really made me think. It starts at a railway station in a bustling city where a beggar lived. His life was a cycle of asking for money from passengers, hoping for a few coins to survive. One day, while doing his usual begging, he noticed a tall, well-dressed man. The beggar thought to himself, "This man looks very rich. If I ask him, he'll surely give me a generous amount." So, he approached the man and began his usual routine. But to his surprise, the man didn't give him money right away. Instead, he said, "You always ask from others, but have you ever given anything to anyone?" The beggar was taken aback. "But sir, I'm just a beggar. How could I give anything to anyone when I have nothing?" The tall man, with a thoughtful smile, responded, "If you can't give, then you have no right to ask. I'm a businessman, and I believe in give and take. If you have something to offer me, only then will I offer you something in return." The beggar, confused, watched as the man boarded his train and left. But those words stuck with him, echoing in his mind. "Maybe I don't get much because I've never given anything in return," he thought. After days of thinking, he realized something important. I can give something, even if I don't have money. One morning, while sitting near the station, he noticed some beautiful flowers blooming on nearby plants. An idea struck him. I can give these flowers to people in return for their donations. He picked a few flowers and started offering them to the people who gave him money. To his surprise, they appreciated the gesture and kept the flowers with them, smiling as they did. The beggar noticed that more people were now giving him money. But there was a catch. When he ran out of flowers, fewer people gave him anything. This taught him a lesson. The key to success was not just asking, but also giving. Days passed, and he became known for his flowers. But one day, as fate would have it, he spotted the same tall man again. The beggar rushed over to him, saying, "Today I have something to give you. If you give me some money, I'll give you some flowers in return." The tall man smiled, accepted the flowers, and said, "Wonderful. You've become a businessman just like me." His words stayed with the beggar. He realized that he had the power to change his life, not by asking, but by giving. He stepped off the train and, with newfound confidence, looked up at the sky and declared, "I am not a beggar anymore. I am a businessman." People around him thought he was mad, but the beggar was determined. Months passed, and at the same station, two well-dressed men met. One of them recognized the other and extended his hand. "Do you remember me?" asked the first man. "No, I don't think so," the second man replied. "I was once a beggar at this station," said the first man with a grin. "Do you remember me now?" The second man's eyes widened. "Oh yes, you were the beggar I refused to give money to, but the second time I bought flowers from you. But you're dressed so well now. What's going on?" The first man smiled and replied, "Yes, I was that beggar. But today, I'm a successful flower merchant. I've built a business by selling flowers. And you know what? You taught me something important. We only receive when we give. That changed everything for me. I wasn't just a beggar. I was always a businessman. But I didn't realize it until I changed my mindset." The beggar-turned-businessman explained how he had used the money he earned to buy more flowers, growing his business. Today, he ran a large flower shop, all thanks to that simple rule, the rule of give and take. Both men smiled, shaking hands before they went their separate ways. And that's the real lesson here. The story teaches us that success is all about self-perception and the power of giving. Often, we limit ourselves by thinking we're incapable of more. But when we change the way we view ourselves, when we take action and start giving, not just taking, everything changes. Success doesn't come from waiting for others to give you something. It comes from recognizing your own worth and sharing what you have. It doesn't matter where you start. What matters is your willingness to grow, give, and believe in your own potential. So, no matter what your circumstances are, don't ever think you can't rise above them. Dare to think differently, act boldly, and know that you have the power to transform your life. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to TalesByte. Stay tuned for next story.